Welcome back, lattes and cappuccinos, to Coffee Table Zero's Plays Persona 4 Arena. Let's continue on.
Ultimax, but Arena story.
Yeah. He's never said anything meaningless while on duty. I would assume this would be the case now.
So, yeah, we're coming back into this. More stories happening. Not a lot of fighting.
And we're going to place a bookmark. That would have been a good spot.
That would have been a good spot, yeah. But no, somebody was really eager to end it off early.
Excuse me, Princess.
Oh, okay.
It's just like that Legend of Zelda.
We'll see how you is.
Yeah. In any case, I need to concentrate on this case for now. I'm sure I'll understand the meaning behind what she said when the time comes.
Man, I don't even think I thought about this much process when I was you, Norakami.
Yeah. Though this bizarre place looks nothing like Yasogami High.
Oh my god, just go!
I intended there.
God damn.
Teddy had appeared on the monitor in the music room. From the looks of things, he appeared to be behind what was happening.
I get it that fighting games don't have the best stories, but this is overcompensating.
This is a big story. If this school works anything like a real one, I can make a good guess to where Teddy and
might be the
Rise
announcement room.
Announcement room. Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Oh, well, yeah.
But of course, things aren't that easy. These invisible walls keep getting in my way wherever I go. Well, I guess you gotta win.
Yeah, well.
It seems that some walls don't let anybody.
Maybe if they throw us into the next battle, we would go.
Yeah. Every single time I run into one, I'm forced to take another path. It's like my route is already set for me. Well,
I feel like I'm being led somewhere.
Is that all you really had to say? Is that really all you had to say?
I stop for a moment in the hallway out of practice building and mutter something. Where are they trying to lead me? At that moment...
Hey, you there! You're one of them participants in that there Grand Prix thing, right?
Okay.
Hello? A voice I don't recognize at all breaks me from my reverie. I instinctively jump back and draw my sword in surprise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey!
Good idea! You could poke someone's eye out swinging that thing around.
Okay.
I
turn around and see this girl I've never seen before.
She's wearing Yasogami.
She was part of the crowd?
No.
She looks like she's a real person with her silver hair and her red eyes. She was caught by surprise when I suddenly pointed my weapon at her. Although she flinches, her words don't lose any of her intensity. How bold of her. That may seem like an odd thing to say, but then suddenly crossed my mind. But this girl doesn't seem to have any intention of attacking me.
Well, that's nice, at least.
I sheath my sword, but remain cautious.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it. What were you gonna do if you hurt one of the students here, huh? You can't go pulling that stuff without student council approval. Alright, the jig is up. I'm putting the kibosh on this tournament right now.
Hey, wait, hold on a second. I'm not in this because I want to be. I'm trying to stop the tournament.
I'm trying to stop the tournament. As I say out loud and in my head, just to be clear that the reader understands.
Because I went to this school a year ago.
That's when the murders happened, and then we all fell into a TV. I hope I'm not stressing this enough.
But I don't recognize her. I recognize everybody, and I remember them. If a person is here, then they're either a Persona user or...
Why are you here, by the way? Wait, did you fall inside a TV?
Maybe she fell inside the TV. That's right. I'm a genius.
But if she can't enter a TV herself, the only possibility is someone threw her in. That was what happened. Oh my god! God damn it! You never got me.
Fall inside a TV? What kind of nonsense is that?
She's not aware of it. Then she must have not been fell through the TV.
I don't see why she...
That's what happened in the murders last year.
If she was trying to keep that away from me, she wouldn't have come to talk to me like this.
Then, does that mean she's a victim after all? I carefully choose my words to avoid provocating. The girl...
Provoking.
You Narukami. I was a second year at Yasogami High until last year.
Huh? Last year? But that uniform.
Oh no, this is kind of my usual equipment when I'm in the TV world.
Equipment?
Never mind. Forget it.
Well, if you were only around till last year, I ain't gonna blame you for not knowing. I'm the new student council president. I Nice meeting you.
Okay. Student council president is the president who runs the classroom.
There was a student council president last year.
She was a bitch.
I have no knowledge of who won any of those elections.
She was
Since I
trying to-
left Inaba before they took place.
Oh my god.
That reminds me. Oh my god! I didn't have. Oh! This girl may very well be the president. No reason to not to believe
Now
her.
it's your
I like her
turn.
better than her other president. She
You
tried to
said
throw
you
her
ain't in the
virginity
tournament, but you
everywhere.
won't be. Then what are you doing here? And what's this tournament about in the first place?
I thought to myself, what is this tournament about anyway?
There was a tournament last year.
It was for soccer. I kind of sucked.
Happens.
I leave out the fact that this place is inside of a television and tell her about things that are going on. First, I tell her about Teddy, that a friend of mine is likely one of the ones who set this tournament up. Second, I encountered that some of my friends were being dragged into the TV as well. I might as well tell her what I ate for breakfast.
I had breakfast last year when I was still living here. in New York.
Third, my cousin Nanako from elementary school, just in case you've forgotten. Fuck me, man. Serious?
She seemed skeptical while I talked, but eventually she sighs.
So if I got this right, you didn't start this, but your friend did. Well, you don't seem like you're lying.
Thanks.
It seems like she had somehow grasped the gist
The gist.
of what I'm trying to say. I thank her out of politeness, but she laughs and asks me why am I thanking her. There's one more difficult task at hand.
I want to make her understand that this is all within another world. One accessed by going through a TV screen.
Still, it appears to be energetic.
But it doesn't change the fact that she's in danger.
I have to put her...
I have to get her out of this world.
That one.
Where did that sound come from?
That sounded like it came from the gym. I ought to tell you to go home, but I get that you're worried about your sis. Come on, let's go check it out.
We both started running for the same time.
I used to run back in Yasukami High last year.
I think I was a little quicker than her, but she's got some speed on her. What?
oh, sorry, not yet.
I'm surprised to see that Miss President is keeping up pace for... Oh my god!
She's quite impressive. There were other impressive girls last year. I took a moment to praise the girl for running next to me.
Her red eyes remind me of the red fur of a fox I used to know. Back last year, when the murders happened. When people were being thrown inside TVs and shit.
That happened. Gym. We burst into the gym where all the noise came from.
It looks like a poltergeist movie happened here.
Instead, we see huge piles of stacked chairs.
Checked chairs.
Stacked stairs.
They're all twisted and intertwined. Everywhere. And on the open floor. In the gym.
What is this? Who'd go to all this trouble?
The girl stares up at the chairs, seemingly dumbfounded. Suddenly, the monitor in the gym flickers to life. And as I expected, Teddy appears, again in that costume.
What up, bitches?
Oh, are you on a hot date, Sensei?
No.
Well,
Baby,
that's kind
what's
of
it to you?
But shouldn't you keep your mind on the fighting? Wow, you look so mortified. That's the face I was hoping to see.
You get off on this shit, don't you?
Teddy, I'm literally going to destroy you.
I'm not saying anything completely straight, but he's obviously hinting when he knows what he's worried about Nanako. I know that saving Nanako is important, but I can't leave Miss President here all alone. Abandoned
her to
in this world either.
This world is the TV world that I came to last year.
And then Miss President raises her voice.
Hey, you! You're the ringleader of this mess, aren't you? What's the idea? Raising a ruckus like this without running it by the student council? Pack it in and clean all this up already.
She speaks as fast and clearly as when we first met. God, really? Do we really have to know how...
I met her last year. After getting a clear look at her, I feel I've come to realize where she gets her courage from.
She truly wishes to protect her school. She's as strong and aware of her duty that surpassing her of her fear.
Right.
But Teddy's on the monitor, looks annoyed, and sneers at Miss President. She's incredibly hot.
I can't believe Teddy can even make such malicious expressions.
What's that tiny thing? I'm in the middle of an important conversation with Sensei. A yappy little nut like you should be muzzled and sit in the corner. Sit, puppy, sit.
Mrs. Abi implies no intent of dealing with her seriously.
Ooh, look how pissed she is. She's like, did you just call me a dog? The fuck, bro?
Kinda hurts my feelings.
This is enough. I take a step forward to put myself between the monitor and Miss President. Shit, mean. Leave this to me.
I'll take it from here. It's alright. There's nothing to worry about.
What? First slow social link. Mysterious girl.
She must be angry that there's nothing she can do herself. I don't want to let those feelings continue. So I face Teddy on the
That was
monitor.
pretty harsh, Teddy. Hard to believe a womanizer like you would say such things.
What's so attractive about a shameless liar like her?
Liar? You know something about her?
The way he said makes it sound like there's a history between the two of them.
But as usual, he doesn't bother to give any details. His answer, like good dick.
Sensei, your opponent's getting tired of waiting for you. With the next challenger, come on down!
Do we have a fight?
Here we go.
After that line, a cloud of smoke rises from the floor.
Just like last time, when I fought Yosuke.
Oh, it's Yukiko.
He's my friend.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. What's the matter?
It's nothing. Are you alright? Has anything odd happened to you?
What? No, I don't think so.
Yukiko seems alarmed to me, in a defensive posture.
Oh,
Just how I like it.
I feel my shoulders relax in relief as I shift my weight to stand normally. It seems that she hasn't been affected like Yosuke had.
But it's so hard to stand up normally when my balance is being leaned forward by my erect penis.
Good input there.
Thank you.
Now that's the Yukiko I remember. She's as sharp as always, exactly when we needed her. If she's not being confused, I can ask her for help. I try to explain what I
Monaco
need.
might be in here. I'm heading to the announcement room where Teddy is. I need you to protect this girl from me. She might be a victim of all this.
I
Motion
motion
toward
towards
Mrs.
Miss President, standing next to me. Yukiko looks at me in surprise. I don't blame her, though. But what Yukiko said was even more surprising.
Why do I have to do that? It's not like I know her or anything.
Is that really what she's saying? Oh.
I can understand that she might be cautious when meeting someone for the first time, but Yukiko really thinks that way?
I don't think so. It's gotta be the same with Yosuke. That uncanny sense of wrongness is coming back to me when I hear Yukiko speak.
Yukiko, not you too. Calm down and listen to me. Can you understand what I'm saying?
Huh? What are you saying all of a sudden? I can hear you clearly. What did you mean by you too?
When I try to question her, Yukiko's expression returns to normal. I can't tell anymore. She doesn't seem like she's being controlled by someone.
Am I overthinking this too much? At the very least, she doesn't seem enthusiastic about this P1
This is
Grand
probably
Prix.
a trick the enemy is playing on us. They're trying to get us to fight each other. I'll say it one more time, Yukiko. I'd like you to protect this girl for me.
Sorry, but I don't know how to put this. It just feels like you're being really selfish.
Okay.
You always help people who have nothing to do with you, and I admire that. But where does that leave us? It's always your friends who get put in danger because of your self-centeredness.
Ouch.
She's using big words. Shit! Shit! Shit!
I can't compete! I'm convinced now. There's no obvious change in her attitude that there had been with Yosuke, but something must be warping Yukiko's words too. The words may sound like an argument, but she means something else.
I don't care if someone who isn't related to me get hurt.
That's definitely not something Yukiko would say. The real Yukiko would never say something That disrespects the value of a life anyway. Don't be deluded. Whatever happened to Yosuke is happening to Yukiko too. I get that. I don't understand the detail. Oh my god! Okay, change part, yeah.
What the? You could?
When I draw my sword, this president quickly tries to stop me. But I can't answer her right now. If a battle will clear this up pointless misunderstanding between us,
Then so be it.
the time to fight is now.
Ooh, now that's our senpai. You'll show no mercy, not even to a girl if it's for your own goals.
Where's Kanji?
You're a real bastard with a sister complex.
Wow.
Keep it up and bring them all down.
You say I don't like you right now.
Yeah, Jesus.
You're just being really mean.
It's rated T-13, right?
Yeah. I ignore the taunts being delivered in Risei's voice. Even if our words aren't getting through to each other, and we have to fight without understanding what's going on.
We'll try body language next. I slowly start to unbutton my shirt.
The way she usually likes. With my teeth!
Sorry, but you need to stay back. Whatever you see here, try to stay calm. Promise me you won't run away.
What happens next will probably surprise her greatly. But I doubt Miss President will run away.
She's a watcher anyway.
She's already
Or at
shown-
least she looks like it.
Yeah. I glance at her over my shoulder. Although she looks worried, she still gives me a slight nod of agreement. That's when I throw out Izanagi. I must end this as quickly as possible.
Persona!
Yay!
I concentrate
Don't
all
hurt
my
your guts.
senses to summon the strength of my heart.
My
My
persona,
persona is
Izanagi.
Izanagi.
If I allow myself to go easy on Yukiko, she will surely defeat me.
Yukiko smiles faint and takes her battle stance.
She resisted the idea of protecting the president, but she seems to have no qualms whatsoever about fighting.
That's my Yukiko.
Always fighting.
Come, Konohana Sakuya.
Yukiko's black hair forms graceful arcs in the air as her persona, Konoha Sakuya, rises behind her. Sakuya. That's right. The usual Yukiko would have had a beautiful heart like this. Wait for me. I will save you. Oh my god, do we get to fight? Yeah. Oh my god.
Bookmark the shit out of that.
Bookmarking. Boop. Yeah. Do I get to fight now?
Maybe. I
I
don't
get to
know.
fight? Oh, I'm feeling like a fight.
Holy shit.
Yeah!
Well, it only took an hour. You guys ready for 2 minutes of fighting?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, this is so
Alright, you want to give me some commentary here?
No, not really. I'm,
What-
I'm
what
kind
do
of
you-
actually enjoying this right now.
What do you think of the story so far?
It's okay. It's a little drawn out. 10 out of 10.
Not just because it's Persona, I'm talking for real here.
What, how am I liking the game, really?
Well, no, but like, what do you think of the story so far?
It's okay, I guess. I don't know, dude. We're only like 10% in, I guess. I don't know. How many fights are per character is what I want to know. Whoa.
I knew it.
Alright, cool. Alright, back to the visual novel.
Great. No, that's perfect.
Better luck next time.
I stood over Yukiko's body. Yeah, sure, place bookmark, whatever.
Why not go back to 1?
Yeah, I thought about that.
That means if we lose everything right now, we won't be able to go back.
It'll be fine. 'Cause we can't.
Will it?
Yeah,
The
we can.
winner is you, Senpai. What an utter thrashing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, it
totally
kinda was.
thrashing.
I love all this animosity!
I get it.
These cocky, self-righteous friends showing how they really feel by beating the crap out of each other.
Okay.
That's the real thrill of the P1 Grand Prix!
Okay.
I don't care to hear any more of Teddy's jests. Really getting old.
Just like how I keep reminiscing about everything. Like the first time he appeared on the TV.
Oh.
He looked like a dick!
I was right! Also, there's no knowing if Teddy and Risei have been affected just like Yosuke and Yukiko had.
Oh my god!
This is a fucking detective novel?
If they are, then there's no use trying to talk to them through
You
the
see
monitor.
here, that's the conclusion that we decided to.
That's
But the
fucking-
Miss President
fucking
seems to be on the other idea.
Death
How
Note
much
the fucking
further are you
anime.
gonna push this? Why are you doing it anyway? These guys are friends. What's so much fun about making friends fight each other?
Miss President finds out arbitration and attends the vacuum in the monitor. But you see a bit of a surprise now, just doing a wondering from it.
She seemed more
It seems like my inner monologue changes every now and then.
make them for each other.
Not that it seems like they're dragged down to the entire school in this mess. We only just met, but they clearly sympathize with us and now understand that the pain we're going through.
I'm embarrassed, but proud at the same time.
Just like when I pulled down my pants.
Her piercing red eyes. It's no wonder she was elected to represent the student body of Yasogami High.
It's alright. Thanks, though.
It's not all right. This is.
She's
Yeah.
still worked up and lashes out at me.
Whoa, hey, come on now, girl.
Perhaps her heart is a little too honest.
Well, makes sense.
Just how I like it. That's right.
I like it when girls are honest. Or
What
at least their
General
bodies
Teddy's
are.
going to do right now cannot be forgiven.
I glare at the monitor.
Sorry, but you're not getting your wish.
What?
Did you think this would be all it took to break us apart? That it would make us hate each other? Sorry to say, but that's a huge mistake on your part. I believe in my friends. They'll never get taken
I
in.
say this out loud as I stand on Yukiko's body.
What kind of sensei are you?
I'm warning you now. If you really are Teddy, then we'll get you back to normal no matter what it takes. Even if it costs us our lives. But if you're an imposter, hiding behind Teddy's face, I will make you pay for toying with us.
Snap.
Teddy scoffs and turns around.
The monitor.
suddenly
We can
switches
tell!
off. Suddenly, turning around without any
Signs of remorse. That's not like Teddy at all. No, he's most likely not the real Teddy. Seeing the anger in his face only strengthens my suspicions. Someone must be taking Teddy's form and make it look like he's the one committing these acts.
That girl's come around.
Immediately, Yukiko gets up. There's a footprint on her face on my shoe.
Yukiko,
Sorry.
are you alright? I'm sorry I couldn't go easy on you.
No, it's okay. You weren't your usual self, but I could tell by your eyes that there was something going on. I'm sorry too. Did I hurt you?
Ah,
Kinda, yeah. I sure wouldn't want to get into it with you again.
Unless it was our couch.
good times. You just think that I would fucking Yoshi. Oh my god, I get it. How are we on
Hey,
time?
did I say things that offended you
we're good.
earlier?
Alright,
We're really good.
Yes. You did.
what did I say? Yes, I can tell she hesitated. Must have been a difficult experience. What in the world did my illusion say to her? I bet it was something horrible. Whoever's doing this is certainly fighting the most annoying way of getting to us. Fight. I didn't enjoy the couch as much as I said I did. Well, you bastard! Yukiko is still hesitant to bring it up, so I tell her not to worry about it.
I don't need to know what I said. I just wanted to see if my guess was right. It looks like our enemy has the power to confuse our senses. My first opponent was Yosuke, and he told me a similar story after we fought.
Huh? You said something bad to Yosuke-kun too? What did you tell him?
You sure you want to know?
I'm only admitting that what happened.
That's not
Not fair, is it? But curiosity has aligned with Yukiko, I know.
Yeah. I evade the issue with a smile and call out Miss President.
What kind of people are you?
Oh, right. We used our personas.
Yeah, we should at least explain to her what's going on.
Wait, shouldn't Yukiko know that that's the student body president?
Why?
Because she still goes to school at Yasogami. This would be her third year.
Yeah, but no, she's the president of what's in the TV, I think.
Well, no, she said she was president of Yasogami, right?
Yeah, maybe the TV Yasogami.
Tell her about personas. I tell her there were... Oh my god.
I tell her that Yosuke likes nurses.
The scenery changes according to the hearts of the people who enter it. She looks doubtful while I'm talking, but considering that she's just seen our personas only a moment ago, she doesn't immediately deny it. Still, it seems that she cannot accept it all, either. She crosses her arms, as if lost in thought. On the other hand, it seems as that Yukiko didn't know that Yasugami High had a new student. I was right. Yukiko apologizes for not having paid attention to the elections in April.
And that's it in a nutshell.
So, that's what you meant by falling into a TV.
Yeah, which makes me believe this school could be a part of your mind that's materialized.
The school came from me? That's a lot to swallow.
I'm not surprised. Why is it different this time around, though? Usually the victim's shadow appears first.
True.
That's right. I had my doubts about that too. There's reasons why it's dangerous for people who can't use their personas to enter the world.
Last time there was people who couldn't enter the world without personas, and it was bad.
And it was me, my friends, and that's how we met, for the murders last year.
Do you remember?
I hope you remember.
The shadows that split up are strongly attached. Oh my god, we know! I really wish there was an option. Did you beat Persona 4? Yes. Oh, okay, so you already know this shit. And just kind of speeds through a lot of it.
Yeah.
I hadn't given... Okay. How are we doing on time?
We're doing... Okay.
How much longer we got to the end of the episode?
We got like 4 minutes.
Teddy who's hosting this tournament.
Teddy who's hosting this tournament.
Actually this
What
girl's
if he's
shadow?
actually this girl's shadow?
I noticed he got agitated when I called him an imposter. Fake Teddy would mean he's someone else using Teddy's form.
I see. If this place reflects Miss President's heart, her shadow...
Quickly, Miss President, tell us,
Right
what's your
now,
deepest, darkest secret?
It is.
Nurses.
That's right. If we both saw an illusion, then at the very least, the enemy has the power to delude our senses and make us see and hear things that aren't there. On top of that, it can alter what others hear us say and see us do. And yes, BD, and LMNOP. If it can do that, I can easily see that our enemy's power to change its appearance. That could mean that impersonating Tendi and leading us to this tournament. That still leaves the question of why it would take on the appearance of someone it doesn't know. I've seen shadows in the past took on bizarre appearances, but this is the first time I've seen one impersonate an existing person.
That is a good point.
Yeah? Does this shadow have some kind of objective?
Could I have said the first really important thing to the story in this entire time?
When I came to my senses, I see that Miss President has turned pale and is staring down at the ground. All this talk of shadows in another world doesn't seem to be reaching her, but it does seem troubled at the thought that she might be causing all this trouble. I'm about to tell her that the actions of her shadow aren't her fault. But Miss President rises to her feet.
I'm gonna check out the announcement room. That General Teddy's behind the whole shebang, right? And if he came from me, then I gotta own up to the responsibility. A student body president, I can't let this go.
Wait, you're being reckless. We'll take care of the shadow. You need to...
What? Get out of this TV world? And how am I supposed to do that? Go on. Show me the door.
Well...
I like her, New York accent.
Yeah, I can't, it's like a New York Southern accent.
No, a very early New York accent.
Yeah.
Like a very, 1950s, 60s accent.
Her sense of responsibility and her awareness and her duty and
You're
her
gonna
everything
cuss
else.
it in the
I
announcement
said
room.
duty.
Ah.
You're gonna go save her, right? I might not be as strong as the two of you, but I'm no slouch in a fight.
Well, good to know.
Wouldn't it be better if we went together?
No, don't you understand? This world is...
I know it's dangerous, but there's gotta be something only I can do to help. Hell, that aside, I can't leave after causing so much trouble. Making friends fight each other. I'm going on ahead. You don't want to waste time arguing, yeah?
Miss President declared that there, in this voice, that Brooks, no argument. It takes off running. Yikes! I wasn't expecting her to behave such rationally like this.
I remember how fast she can run.
Oh my god!
We ran down a hallway together that one time.
Please, you have to go after her.
Yeah, I know. Yukiko sees me hesitate and knows exactly what to say. Yep, she does.
Yeah.
She's right. Yep, she is. There's so much we don't understand.
Yep, that's also true, but we'll never get to that if you keep fucking reminding us about the entire goddamn story.
Yukiko ignores the fact that I'd be leaving her alone and tells me to follow a girl whom she's only just met.
That's my girl!
This is the exact opposite behavior if she had been just like, oh my god! We get it! Now that's the Yukiko Amagi I know.
Oh my god.
I'm ashamed that I had even slightly let myself be confused by the way I had heard her speak before. And I answer her. Okay?
I'll come back for you no matter what. No! Yeah!
No matter what.
I believe in you.
Thanks. Yukiko nods to me, and I turn and begin running as fast as I can. I have to rely on the faint echoes of footsteps ahead to pursue Miss President through the school. I can't use my memories of the school that I went to last year in order to investigate, because the invisible walls are everywhere, but the announcement room is upstairs. It's obvious that obviously limits the paths she can take. Like the stairs? Yasugami's not that big, it's just a big square building.
We run alongside, and then I ask her, could I call you POTUS?
Ole. I've been running after Miss President for a little while, but I still can't catch sight of her. Damn, she's fast.
She's so fast,
supernatural.
it's supernatural.
I've never seen that show before. It was playing last year when I was in Yasugami.
What, season 6?
I don't know, wait a second. Now that I think about it, she's not a participant in the P1 Grand Prix. She didn't appear in the introduction video, and even though she'd been there when I had faced off with Yukiko, she wasn't affected by the rules. True. Could she be able to walk through these walls? If so, then catching up with her will be quite difficult. Keep running into invisible walls everywhere, it fucking sucks. Suddenly, a blue door appears in my path. I've seen this before, last year when I was
God damn
in the
it.
Velvet Room. It was the same door. I don't have time to deal with this. Or so I think. But when I consider the timing of its appearance, I can't help but think that there must be a reason for it.
So I enter it by putting my hand on the knob, twisting the knob,
Slightly.
pulling the knob, going inside the door, and
Closing
closing the door behind me.
I close my eyes reflexively. Oh my god. This is the Velvet Room. I was here many times last year.
Oh my god.
It's smiling quietly.
Nothing's different as before. Fuck!
But I have to comment on how nothing has changed.
You seem flustered, but time has no meaning here.
Thanks, Margaret.
Margaret politely points out, knowing that I'm in a hurry. Time's meaningless, huh? Well, maybe I should just keep on ranting about everything that happened last year.
I've got plenty of time, it seems. There's still more for me to learn about it. If time doesn't pass while I'm in this room, then I should concentrate on what she's about to tell me. Once again, as if reading my thoughts, Margaret smiles. She can't read your thoughts,
you've
bro.
emerged victorious and have come away with a piece of the truth. Though you are in a garden of deceit, you have the vision to go forward. Very impressive.
Yes.
Is that student council president's shadow really the cause of all this, then?
Who can say? All I know is that you are getting ever closer to the truth. There is one thing I can tell you.
Because we might be... We gotta come up to a safe point. Margaret's golden eyes are
If that
fixed on
girl's
mine.
shadow is the cause of this misfortune, she will face her trial. But it's separate from your fate. You have your own trial to overcome. Keep that to heart.
Will do.
My own trial.
I didn't mean to, but I repeat what Margaret had just said to me. I have a bad habit of doing that.
various things in you that draw them to you. Salvation, hope. I myself find fascination in watching over you.
Yep, I'm crazy cool like that.
Fate may not be the author of your trials, but you are destined to be tested.
Has she seen me on the couch with Yukiko?
Boy, I hope not.
Boy, I hope so! She'll be fascinated by my sweet moves!
A slight feeling of lightheadedness passes, and I return to the otherworldly school. The blue door is nowhere to be found, as if it had never been there to begin with. I look up.
I look down. I look to the left and around.
I still don't understand what my own trial is supposed to be, but for some reason, my mind is cleared up a bit. Safe. Yes!
Alright.
Alright, lattes and cappuccinos. We will catch you guys next time on Coffee Table Zero's Plays Persona 4 Arena.
Hey! Goddamn.
It's fucking...
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
Imagine if Mortal Kombat was like this.
No, because Mortal Kombat's not all fucking inner monologue.
No, but I'm just saying, imagine if it was.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be rough if fucking every single character's inner monologue.
Oh, well, be fine.
I hope not. I
It's
hope
like,
so.
it's a 12-hour game of just pure inner monologue and only like 5 fights.
Jesus. Alright, guys. Signing out.
Later. Bye.
Bye. Yeah.